Alright, I am back. Hey you guys, I wanted to continue the discussion on skill-based matchmaking, but before I do that, let me set up this game real quick. This is not me playing. I am in theater mode, and I decided to pick a guy that was on the other team. Now, I'm playing. I'm going to go ham in this game. I'm going to get like at least 50 kills. But I wanted to show you this guy right here. Yes, he has a true vet camo, so you think he's played the game. Look, he's going up the middle. I wanted to show you a noob, and not to make fun of the guy. I'm not trying to make fun of the guy. I just wanted to show you some of the things that noobs do and the mistakes they're making and analyzing. Now, he went up this middle once and died. Now he's going to go up this middle again. And what did he do? He pulled out his little pistol, and guess what? He died again. Now, this is a third time right here. There's no way he's going up that middle, right? Guess again. Look, he's going up the middle again. Now, he done struck out 2 times. Third time has to be a charm. He's not going to... He died. He's feeding a beast. Now, here's the thing. He went up there 3 times in a row and died. That is so noob-like. But anyway, let's get into the skill-based matchmaking before I analyze this gameplay. So, the consensus around is nobody wants skill-based matchmaking. For the most part, I went to different people's YouTube pages. Even on mine, the discussion pretty much rallied around people they don't want it in the game. But there were a few people that mentioned some things that I wanted to address. And there was several people, and I've seen it even on other YouTubers' page. You had the people talking about why it's a good thing. And most of these guys, they were noobs. They were like, you know, it's not fair that they jump in games. We're all being selfish. We just want to wreck them. They want to be able to get in the game and have fun. And I guess that could be a valid point, except I'm going to make a few points why I don't think it's too valid. You know, you get these noobs and they want to get in and they're all, you know, okay with skill-based matchmaking. But I think they fail to realize a couple things. One, if you do well against noobs and say you do rank up, you get your KD up a little higher, that means you're going to pretty much move out of the noob realm eventually. You're going to get laid down. You're not going to be prepared. Like, look at this guy. This guy is totally playing noobish in this gameplay. So you want to get into a game and play with this guy. Now, a lot of these guys are saying you guys are being selfish. You know what? I'm not going to disagree with that 100%. Maybe we are being selfish. We do want to get easy gameplays. But I think, like, one of the things I told somebody, I was like, it's kind of like, look at the Warriors. They don't want to play every game in an 82-game season like it's Game 7 of the finals. You know, where they're giving it their all, their 100%. They need games where they kind of relax. They need to play the 76ers every now and then. To me, that's what noobs are like. You get into the games, you're playing 76ers. Now, I don't mind getting in competitive games from time to time, but it doesn't work when you have to compete and play hard every time. Like, I'm going to give an example. Advanced Warfare. We can all agree that game was a failure as far as the community is concerned. A big part of the failure of that game was the skill-based matchmaking. People never embraced it. Look at this guy. He's still going up the middle. It's driving me crazy. Nobody wanted to be in a sweat fest. Now, don't get me wrong. I played the game fine. Like, someone was talking about, you know, how I mentioned like the game was 1-on-1 when I got there and we were battling. Now, I'm going to tell you, if skill-based matchmaking is implemented, I personally will be able to wreck people because I adapt no matter what. But a lot of people have a hard time adapting, and a lot of people just quit playing the game. Now, I don't know if you guys agree with this or not, but if a lot of people stop playing the game, it's not good for the community. And that's the problem. This franchise has been out, what, a decade? And they've always had skill-based matchmaking. Now, let me clarify that, too. A lot of people talk about this. They've always had skill-based matchmaking. But the way they did it in Advanced Warfare, they turned it up. Like, if skill-based matchmaking had a level from 1 to 10, it's usually on a 2 or 3. With Advanced Warfare, they turned it up to a 10. Nobody wanted to play like that. Nobody wants to be in a game where it's so competitive that you can't get off. I mean, we actually enjoy getting score streaks, laying people down. And, you know, for us, that's fun. Now, once again, the noobs, they want to be able to get in and not get wrecked. I understand that. There has to be a compromise other than skill-based matchmaking. I mean, of course, there's, you know, training zones or whatever, you know, combat training, things of that nature. And for the most part, when you first start off the game, you do get in with other noobs. I've never seen a level 1, well, I've seen level 1s get in with me, I'm not gonna lie. But when I first started this game, I was in with lower ranked people, and you know what? A couple games in, then they started mixing it up. And the longer you wait to get this game, the bigger chance you're going to be in with some hardcore tryhards, you know, because once the game has been out for a while, you get more master procedures and people actually playing the game better. So you have a greater chance of playing against some people with skills. Now, let's go back. We all were noobs at one time. I remember being a total noob. I didn't mind. I mean, I was getting in the game. I was happy. I remember the first time I got like 7 kills. I was like 7 and 25. I accomplished something. For me, the first time I hit double digits, it was a wrap. I thought I had made it. I was successful. I remember just trying to get any score streak. Even going back to like Modern Warfare 3, I wasn't good at this game. I enjoyed the game, but I would have a good game every blue moon. But for me, getting like a Predator missile, that was like the highlight of my day. And it was funny. I would get into games and I would play against people and they would drop these 50, 60 bombs, and I wanted to be like them. So what I did is I studied the game. Now let's get into this gameplay. Like, look at this guy. I can show you everything this guy's doing wrong. He's running around the map with no purpose. He's not looking both ways when he goes into rooms. He's not clearing out rooms. When he's coming through, he's not having his gun ready to aim. His aim is poor. He's not going with the flow of the game. Like, he's making no sense. When you watch his gameplay, he'll spawn next to a flag, and instead of capturing flag, he's running the wrong way. Like, he jumped down. He wasn't prepared for the gunfight. These are all noob moves. When you jump down, you got to be prepared. You got to assume someone's going to be there. Like, this guy went this whole first half. He's 0-17. Look at that. I'm 18-4. I'm not doing bad on the other side. But he's 0-17 because he's doing noob stuff. Why keep going the same route? You can't blame skill-based matchmaking on that. Even if he was playing other noobs, he probably would be doing this noob stuff. The problem is if you had a lobby full of noobs and you guys were all playing like this, and although you're doing well against this, you're not going to be good at the game. You can't run that same route over and over and keep getting laid down and keep going that way. Look at this guy. He's sightseeing. You can't be sightseeing. You can't take your time. You can't run around corners and not have your game ready. Your gun ready, not your gun. God, look at this. This guy hasn't even threw a grenade yet. Look, he has grenades and everything. He hasn't thrown anything. This is the problem. Now, don't get me wrong. When you get in with better players, here's the opportunity to get better. Matter of fact, with theater mode, you can go back. You can watch. He can easily see what I did. He can see what other players did. They give you all the tools to get better. Why not go into theater mode? Look at the guy who went 50, 60, and oh, look, I got him on my killer beast, and see what he did. That's the beauty of this. When you get into a game like this, imagine if he was on my team. I'm holding it down for him. I'm doing score streaks. I'm allowing him to get into a flow. I actually would help a guy like this. Like, he has vision pulse. He doesn't know where to need. Look, he's aiming at his talon right now. Look at this. I'm not playing. Look, he pointed the gun at his own talon. Look, he doesn't even realize that's his. He's shooting at it. This is why I get in games when people do this. I thought people were being turds. Look, this guy, he has no clue. He's trying to take out his own talent. Thank God this isn't hardcore. Look, this turd shooting at his talent, just letting everybody know where they're at. Now he's firing bullets and everybody on another team can know where they're at. Now go ahead and get the flag, turd. He doesn't even get the flag. That's the point I'm making. Now he done died every single time going that route and he goes back. Makes no sense. Now, skill-based matchmaking wouldn't solve this guy's problem. He needs to slow down. He needs to learn the map. Maybe play the game in bot mode. Maybe just go into the map without anybody. Learn how to turn the corners. Look, he's getting shot. Look how long it took for him to turn around. Now, no one was there, but it took like a full second. He got shot. Then he go turn around. He wasn't ducked behind anything. Like, he's just randomly playing. And this is what a lot of people do. This is the point of my channel. I put my channel out to show you guys techniques. And I know a lot of people were noobs and they pick up my techniques. Don't mean they're going to play with them every single time. But the techniques I show you is so you can have something like a base to start off with. And then from there, you expand. Like that video I did on Market J was a camper. You know, it caused a little controversy. But when you watch his early videos, he camped. He eventually moved. He moved on and now he's a beast. And that's for all of us. So the people that don't like skill-based matchmaking, I don't think you want to get better. And I'm not knocking everybody. Like, I don't even want to knock this guy. This guy is just not playing really well. His movements are bad. His routes are bad. I don't know if he has the right gun set up. He's not using the tools he have. He's shooting at his teammates. Look at this. What did he get a kill? He might have. He might have got a kill. I think he got his first kill on accident. That's the thing I'm making. The point I'm making. He's not out trying to play the game the way it should be played. He's not taking the time. He's just running out hitless. He's the type of noob that I am waiting for. He's allowing people to get score streaks. He's feeding the beast. He's not even really trying to cap the flags. Now, skill-based matchmaking, for you guys that, you know, support it, this is the lobby you want to be in with, like, a whole team full of these guys. I don't know how you're going to improve. And if you did start doing well against these and you got into it with the big boys, you're going to get laid down. For me, it's better to get in with one or two big boys and learn the game better. You know what I mean? Okay, anybody getting in with a try-hard team, you're going to get wrecked. I mean, you get 6 players and they try hard, you're probably going to get laid down. Like, he ran into that trip mine. That thing was bright as day. He didn't even pay attention to it. But the way the game is designed and the way COD has always played, 1 or 2 good players, 1 or 2 mediocre players, 1 or 2 bad players. Like, this guy is dying from the Wraith. He doesn't have blind eye on, and instead of taking cover, he's still running out there. I don't understand This doesn't make sense to me. Now, being a logical player, being someone that wants to learn the game, you think this would be a learning experience. Is he going to play like this the next game? Look, he's jumping out the beat. You don't have blind eye on. There's a Wraith up there. Why are you going up there? The Wraith is either going to shoot you or something. Look, he just got burned up. He got saved. He didn't get killed by the Wraith. But if you're watching the way this guy is playing, look, I'm on the other end. I am 41-5. We done took a nice lead. This guy isn't doing anything to help his team. Now, if he's having fun, he's having fun. I'm not going to knock him. But there's a lot of room for improvement, and I think that's what all of us can do. We all can look at what we can do better. You know, now if you're playing skill-based matchmaking and you're going against tryhards, like I said, I can do well. Advanced Warfare, I didn't have no problem dropping 30, 40, 50-plus games. The only problem is my concentration was super, super duper high. I was staring at the screen. I had my gunner glasses. I had my Chi fuel. And to be honest, I'm not getting paid to do this. So for me, it was like, man, I just want to get on, wreck a few people, not have every game sweaty. Like even now, when I jump in and I'm playing against all teams, I don't want to do that the whole time. Maybe 1 or 2 times. And then I'm like, okay, I want to play some randoms. To me, that's what makes the game fun. Now, if you still support skill-based matchmaking, I can't do anything for you. But the community as a whole doesn't like it. Look, the guy went 1-30. He killed 1 person on accident running across the thing. Now, if you want to stay in a lobby with this guy, you're going to watch for the Green Goblin. He's going to come get you. Let's go.